Drake y Josh hablan del por qué se distanciaron.
I think from my experience, and you've talked about this, we've talked about this before, I came on the Amanda show. We didn't get along at first, but I thought you were so cool, and I really wanted you to like me. And then, thankfully, we had this shared love of old school comedy and sitcoms and great television. And so once you realized that I was kind of funny and I liked people who liked funny, we were suddenly like, you know, inseparable.
Yeah.
And it felt like we, you know, had this bond, and then Drake and Josh started. And I think what happened was, and we'll talk about it later, but, you know, watching the documentary and sort of what you were brave enough to share and to explain, which I could never have known at that age, was all the things you were going through and facing.
Yeah.
And because for the most part it wasn't shared with me, this separation started between us. And I think I just assumed, like,
it's interesting too, because as you were just saying that, I'm like, it's like bringing back memories and stuff, and you know, there's a lot of things that you're still realizing, like, as you know, haven't figured it all out. But it's interesting, like, as we talk about our relationship, you know, from Drake and from Amanda's show, you know, and I don't know if this is like just because, you know, we've made a lot of bad choices in our lives, or if it's just from trauma. But I have a lot of trouble remembering a lot of things, and things come back as people say things, and I'm like, oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Like, you know, I was talking to, remember Jill? Remember my girlfriend Jill?
Yeah, ex-girlfriend.
I was talking to her the other day, and you know, she had mentioned there's this something that I do just for for comfort as an adult, and she mentioned something, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that's why I do like that, like, you know. So sometimes things come back. But what I was saying was, from Amanda's show, that was the time when we were hanging out and like going bowling and like staying at each other's places, and you come to my mom's house and like we did it. And then as that big break between Drake and Josh and Amanda's show is when I told my mom what was going on. We went to the police, the investigation, all of the stuff that you saw in the documentary. That was when all of that was going on. And then when we shot the pilot, we were in the middle